Hey, we're standing outside the Randall J Hodges Fine Art Photography Gallery. I'm Randall Hodges. We're going to start a series here where we go out in the field and we show you what it's like to be a landscape photographer. Come on in. Welcome to the gallery. So we're going to start a series called Out in the Field with Randall J Hodges. We're going to take you out in the field and we're going to show you what it's like to be a professional photographer and what it takes to capture fantastic images. I'm a different kind of photographer. There's no Photoshop. We're going to do all the work right in the camera. You're going to get to see the back of the camera. This is not going to be a rated G show. It's going to be the real thing. So there might be a little drinking, a little cussing happening. But with my trusty camera guy Josh here, we're going to take you out in the field on an adventure. We're going to throw you some tips and techniques on the way, show you what it takes to capture these images, and I hope you join us. Come on out, we'll have a great time, we'll go on an adventure. I'll see you out in the field. We're standing under the famous Deception Pass Bridge. We got some nice weather today. We're gonna hike around for a couple hours. We're gonna try to find that key sunset spot to get that killer gallery shot. So we've got the time, we're gonna take it. We're gonna check out a bunch of locations and try to find the ultimate location. Right now, all we gotta do is get hiking. So let's get hiking. Let's get out in the field. All right, hey, this doesn't look bad. Got Mount Baker, got one of the islands right there. This might be a good composition for a photo shoot tonight. So we'll put this in our back pocket. Might be able to work with that, but we still got some more exploring. We're having too much fun hiking. So let's get back up that trail. Let's go. Where'd that initial atom come from? I mean, what was before the Big Bang? The bang was something. There was something that blew up. So, who put that there? That's what I'm saying. I don't know either. My thing is, I try not to judge anybody on whatever they are or what they believe, as long as they don't judge me on mine. That's something to look at. That's a nice view of Mount Baker, tucked in the notch over there between the island. All right, we're set up here. This is a shot for reference more than anything. We're gonna take a couple different versions. Right now, we just got a circular polarizer on there. We're gonna use a big aperture to make sure, or a small aperture to make sure we capture a big depth of field. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this at f/22. And we're just gonna rip one off here. We're a little dark in the water there, and that's not gonna give us a very good reference. So we're gonna use a split neutral density filter, and we're gonna balance the light really quick. That looked a little dark. One more time, and I think we got it. Before we break it back down, I'm just going to zoom in. I'm going to get a little tighter composition here. We're a little bright, so we're going to go ahead and use some exposure compensation. We're going to darken that down by 2/3 of a stop. That's good enough for reference right there. We'll look back on this photo when we're searching for our sunset spot. Right on. Let's get back on the trail. Man, this is some great trail, huh, Josh? Beautiful. Awesome. What's up? We're at the Goose Rock Summit Trail Junction. Might as well go for the summit while we're here. Might be a shot on the top. Besides that, it's a great hike. Do it. Yeah, nice hike. Nice little climb. We're on the summit. All right, we got Mount Rainier to the south, got the Olympics, San Juan Islands. Could be a winner. We'll think about this. Still got 3 hours though. Keep hiking. Hey, here we are. It's another spot. That's the Deception Pass Bridge. This is a good spot for a photograph in the right light. We have a little bit of afternoon light right here. I wouldn't say it's spectacular, but it's good enough to take a test shot, see if we like this composition. We're going to use some of these logs here in the foreground, and we're going to pop a shot or two and see what happens. So right now I'm just rocking a circular polarizer, and I'm going to spin that around. We're going to get remove some reflection off the water out there, tighten up our sky a little bit. I'm still shooting a big depth of field, so I'm at f22. It's going to give me about a 1/15 of a second exposure. We always want to block the light entering the back of the camera there. And really all we're here to do is to check this composition and see, with fantastic sunset light, would this be a good shot? And I believe it would be. So we're going to pop another one here. And it looks pretty good to me. I think we've got some lines moving you through the photo there, and it might work. This is moving to the top of the list as a spot for tonight's sunset. And we're gonna darken it up by shooting it at -2/3. I think that composition is good. All right, that composition isn't looking too bad. I'll take this time to introduce you to the camera I'm shooting. It's a Canon 5D Mark III. Rocking a Stingray light bright warming polarizer on that guy. And we're gonna think about this composition. Maybe we'll be back, and this is where we'll shoot our sunset. Right now I'd like to introduce you to my friend here, who's gonna get me through sunset. This is a little mix of rum and Crystal Light iced tea. Cheers. You got a beer or something at home, why don't you join me? All right, let's have some fun. Time to pay a little homage to a great radio show called The Men's Room. And it's 5 o'clock, so it's drinking time, boys. So here we go. We pour this booze, we drink this booze because we think it's yummy. Yummy! So over the tongue and down the throat to party in our tummy. Down the hola, bitchola. Always starts off a night right. All right, we're at another location here, scoping out a sunset spot. This is Pass Island. Got a fairly nice view into Puget Sound here. Not quite the mountain view I was hoping for. I was hoping to get a little Mount Baker action. I don't know if Josh can get the camera around and have a look this other way at Deception Pass Bridge. Sun came down the right way on that. That could be a nice shot, but I don't think this is going to be our shot. Hey, give me that camera. It's time for you to introduce yourself. Trusty cameraman, Josh. Out of the locations that we have seen, where do you think the best sunset spot is?
I'm gonna vote the top. That viewpoint up there had the most spectrum.
There's one vote for the top. I haven't decided. I think it's between this and North Beach, the last stop. All right, take over. Damn, that's some crazy ass tide right there. Wouldn't want to fall in that. Well, I don't think this is our spot. I think we gotta hike on. Go hit one of those other spots. All right, found another location here. We're on the other side of Deception Pass Bridge now. Got some nice light there. It's a nice composition. Got some nice wildflowers here in the foreground. We're going to use a small aperture again and create a big depth of field, get all of this in focus. Right now we're going to shoot this thing in f/22, 1/13 of a second. We're still rocking our circular polarizer there. And we met up with James here, who's shooting a time lapse, and he was kind enough to let us sneak in on his spot here, grab a shot. James, you want to give a plug out?
Just our page, I guess, is F-Stop Seattle. Go and take a look if you want to see some time lapses.
Right on. Well, we're gonna grab a couple shots here, and let's have you have a look right at the camera. All right, here we go. All right, nice lines, nice color. Pow, nailed it. We might even put that one in the bank. Pow, nailed that too. That's definitely in the bank. We're here right in the perfect time. It's coming alive. We're getting some light on the other bank over there. Light's getting balanced. I'm liking this shot a lot. Let me tell you, I'm really excited about that last shot. When it gets a little later and you can see the back of the camera, we'll show that one to you again. That might have been a winner. And we still need to decide where we're going for sunset. We still have a little bit of cloud action. We'll either head out on the beach or we'll go back up to Goose Rock Summit. So what do you think, Josh? Shall we hit it?
Let's roll.
Let's do this thing. Sunset time. Another viewpoint here, and the sun's starting to set. We're going to try to get a couple of early sunset shots here. Right now I've removed the polarizer and I'm rocking a reverse density filter. It's a 3-stop. We've got dark on top, clear on the bottom, and balance all that light in the sky with the foreground there. We're back to our maximum aperture, f/22. We're going to take about a 1/15 of a second exposure right here. And if something happens, this is a fine composition. We've got a little bit of framing all the way around. Real nice out there. Maybe this would be a shot. I don't know, but we're going to keep trying it. All right, there it is in the back of the camera. We got a little bit of action there. We're hoping for a little more color, but we got something in the bank. Right on. Not too bad. Wait for a little more color. There's hope out there though. All right, we're just gonna take a little early sunset shot again. Again, we're balancing the light with the graduated split neutral density filter. And come on up here and see this thing in the camera. Just starting to get a little color in there. We'll brighten that up by a stop. Hit that again. All right, that's not a bad shot at all. Pow! Getting something in the camera there. Gonna put that in the bank. All right. Well, I'm pretty happy about where we're standing. Sometimes as a photographer, you could be up there, you could be down there, you could be over there, and you just don't know where to be. Ah, freak out! Fear of missing the shot. It's a real disease, and some photographers have it. I have it. Fear of missing the shot. But right now, this looks like the right shot. If Mother Nature will cooperate, maybe we'll nail this thing. All right, let's wait and see. All right, getting closer to sunset here. And we've got a couple shots in the camera here where the sun poked out just for a moment a second ago. Gave us a little starburst. Got a nice shot in the camera right there. I like the framing. Getting a little tone in the sky right now. Hopefully we won't get shut down. Hopefully this will grow into something even better, but at least we got something in the camera there. What's happening? Just wanted to show you a couple of shots from earlier. Now that we can see the back of the camera. That's our shot of the Deception Pass Bridge. Got those nice yellow flowers in the foreground, nice lines from the bridge. And we got an in-camera black and white there. That's real sharp. Nice design in the clouds. Great foreground. And there's a color shot of it there. You can see the difference. Right in the camera. Pow! A couple of good shots in the bank already. All right, come on, sunset. All right, that's a shot we captured just a minute ago right in the back of the camera. And let me sneak in there, Josh. I'll zoom in on this thing for you. Captured a great sun star. I don't know if you can see that in the video. We're gonna like that. All right. Nice shot.
Looks good. So what do we call this?
Call this a shutdown. But never leave in case there's afterglow. Whole sky can light up at any time, so never give up on a sunset. All right. Image is just processing now that we just shot. It's pretty dark. We're about 30 or 40 minutes after sunset. This is our last stop of the night, but we wanted to try a little night photography first. Oh, here we go. Looks like it's ready. All right, we've set up our final shot of the night. We got the Deception Crafts Bridge out there. The stars are out. We got some traffic flowing across. We're going to shoot a long exposure here. We're going to give it 30-second exposure. We bumped our ISO up to 2000, turned on long exposure noise reduction, and we're going to set this thing on fire right now. So some good traffic's coming. All right, man, lights out. We got to get the shot. Well, this is what you see in the back of the camera right now, but wait until you see this shot. It's too late for the video camera to really pick it up, but we nailed this thing. Spectacular. And that's gonna end the episode tonight. Hope you've had a good time. We visited a lot of locations. We've got a couple of great shots, which will pop up at the end of the video here. And say thanks to Josh. Thanks to you for watching this thing. Awesome night. We had a blast, and now we get to shut off the headlamps and night hike back to the car. So peace out. We'll see you at the next episode. Nice work, Josh. We'll catch you then, man. All right.